Hello all you magnificent people, Durbo the Magnificent here, and today we're back with the 13th episode of the Rerevengence playthrough. Sorry, the fallen star threw me off there a little bit. So, there's a lot to go over. I did a lot of things. I may have gotten probably a little bit carried away in the amount of stuff that I did in between this episode and the last one. So first thing you may notice is that I retextured my inventory things. I made these nice little sprites to just... It doesn't look so good in here, but it looks real nice on the hotbar and things like that, and in the inventory and, you know, all that crap. It looks real nice. I also retextured the lizard boy. I actually did this texture a long time ago, but I made him just look more like a Texas horned lizard or a bearded dragon. I'm not really sure which I was going for when I originally made it, but I love the lizard, and his name is Trevor. So yeah, those textures are things. You may also notice I'm not a crab cultist anymore. I have gone with this vanity set, which is astral armor for the breastplate and leggings, and then Astron Aureus's mask, which turns out to really cool mask. Super nice mask, and then just black flame and red dye. Honestly, it looks really nice. And then I put negative dye on the Seraph Tracers because, I don't know, it looks kind of cool, I guess. Unfortunately, to have the dash from this shield, you have to have it visible, and it covers up the entire player, so not sure how much I agree with that. Anyway, I added a second arm onto the side of this thing here, just because I didn't record it because it was the exact same thing as this, except over here, and I just did it a little bit faster. Actually, I think it may have taken longer to build than this one, just because I had to get it so perfect. And it may not still be perfect. There still may be some inconsistencies. I'm not entirely sure. Got some more weapons and things, I think. Did I get anything new? Oh yeah, this is the only weapon I got, the Devil's Sunrise. So it's the Arcalis up close, and then it has this little orb thingy that you can control around with your mouse that goes away after like 9 seconds or so. And it starts out white and slowly turns to red. The more red it gets, the more damage it does, and it has a range. It only goes that far, and when it's out that far, it like very slowly follows the mouse and is honestly not very good. This seemed like it would be an incredible weapon until I discovered that it has a range. The orb itself also doesn't hit terribly fast. The sword does, though. The sword hits very fast and does a lot of damage. And combined, you know, you can get just broken amounts of DPS. It hit 40,000 there for a second, which is far larger than the Stellar Contempt. You may also realize that this has a new reforge on it called Primal, which is a little bit more damage than anything else. So, Alchemist NPC added this thing called a Perfection token or something like that. Basically, when you have one in your inventory and you reforge an item, it gives it this, Primal, which is just 20% damage, 8% speed, 8% crit chance, and 10% size. Legendary might be better. This thing can't actually get Legendary, it can get Ruthless. But Ruthless is only 18% damage, so this is a slight damage buff. I don't know if that counts as cheating, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's big enough to really warrant avoiding it like the plague. You may also notice that there's daytime music playing here, because I got kind of tired of the space music, and I'm going to get tired of this music eventually. But hey, at least I could just switch the music box off. As you saw, I killed the Stormweaver. It took many attempts to kill him. Oh yeah, somebody told me to vein mine a planetoid. I'm not going to vein mine either of these because I want to potentially do some building with them. I already vein mined those off camera, which, sorry, but I'll vein mine this one right here. Let's just erase this one from existence. Let's get the Exodium out of the way. Let's get all the boring things out of the way first. Oh my gosh, just thank you. Let's get all that out of the way, and then voop. Yeah, it's not quite as satisfying as I had hoped. Oh yeah, I also did that. I made an arena for Polterghast and the Ceaseless Void. So we're gonna be fighting the Ceaseless Void and Cygnus in this episode, and hopefully Poltergeist as well. Oh, and I should probably mention, I sort of made these sprites. I took like the colors and even just straight up copy-pasted some parts from the Rage and Adrenaline bars for like the corners and stuff. So honestly, that may not be okay. That may be plagiarism. But Yeah, it's not fully original. The palettes and a couple parts are taken from the Rage and Adrenaline meters, so just I thought I should get that out there. And hey, if you're like the guy who made, if you know of that person, or if you are that person who made the Rage and Adrenaline meters and you don't like me doing that, please let me know and I will just not do them. I probably shouldn't have done that thing in the first place, but it should be fine. Probably. Oh yeah, I got a couple of complaints that the boss fights in the past few episodes were a bit boring because it was just me flying in circles while fighting. And my response to that is, I can't do anything about that. That's how you fight those bosses. If you don't do that, you die. So, like, yeah, it's boring to watch. Yeah, it's boring to play, too. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not my fault the bosses are fought that way. That's just how they were made. So I apologize that you think those are boring. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, let's fight this boy. Go. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, he's got a new attack where he like puts a big old circle around him and then sucks you in. It's really cool. And I don't really know how it works, and it's awesome, and I like it. Anyway, there's a thing we can get. Nope, never mind. That's endgame. That's magic, and that's rogue. There's some blocks we can make out of this stuff for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is, but okay. There's two magic weapons we can make. They're both post-Polterghast. Oh no, technically I can get that one, Missile Storm, but again, magic. I'm not equiped for magic. There's also the Ceaseless Hunger Potion, which causes you to suck up all items in the world for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. But honestly, I think I'm okay with the ItemMagnet. That'll do me just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get one more fight in real quick while I still have the buffs. There we go. So that boss can actually drop a sword called the Mirror Blade, and I do actually really want it, but I'm out of buffs. I still have most of my. I'm gonna keep fighting it. Still didn't get the Mirror Blade. Well, it's not incredibly amazing, if I remember correctly, so I think the Stellar Contempt is honestly just going to continue to be the weapon that we use the most, even if I was to get the Mirror Blade. Okay. Next up is Cygnus. This boy is definitely not easy. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn it. I almost had him. They made him a little bit less cancerous to fight, which I'm very glad of. He still sucks though. I am not sure what to use. Sentinels down. Good lord. That is not easy. Alright, so Twisting Nether. And we got the Sentinels of the Devourer. Dispatching them has most likely invoked his anger. Yeah, the things. It doesn't actually do anything. That's really disappointing. Kind of wish it did. And then this is not used... Oh, that is used for a melee weapon. It's... Post Yarum. Darn. That looks really cool, though. And now we can make the Cosmic Worm. Great. Great. Although, we do want to fight Polterghast before that, because Polterghast... really, really useful. Oh yeah, I also got Yarm's Insignia. I was supposed to get that the last end of last episode, but I didn't. But now I did. So, yeah, just so you know. Long dead prisoners seek their zealous revenge. What the hell does that mean? I've never seen that message before, and it sounds incredibly ominous. Ooh! Kso! I really hate that fight. I really hate that fight. And I'm literally like 2 Phantoplasm short. You gotta be... Come on. Oh yeah, there's the sabers. Beam sabers is what they're called. Good lord. I don't know why I had so much trouble. Are they all the same? I think they're all the same. I'll make a green one then. Just to check it out. God, that looks really, really cool. Oh my god, that's straight out of Nuclear Throne. That is really, really cool. Alright, well, I guess let's go again. What the fuck? That's such bullshit. Come on. God! Screw that boss. Holy hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate that boss. The clones it spawns? Nah. Like, if it just spawned 2 of those, it'd be okay. Or, if it spawned them and didn't give the boss absurd damage reduction while the clone was alive. That'd be really good. But that's not how that works. Okay, anyway. Boom. Adrenaline takes 5 less seconds to charge. Place your inventory to gain increased item grab range. Wow, that's useless. Just not even worth using at all. We're gonna have to kill this boy several times, aren't we? We can get blood flare armor, but it takes 4, 7, 9. We have exactly enough for the blood flare armor. Oh, the last morning is also a thing we can make. We need the Reaper Tooth, though. Okay. I'm not sure if the last morning will really be worth getting. We can technically also get the Dark Spark. Oh, we need a lot of Dark Plasma for that. Oh, and there's also the Omega Blue armor, which I think is just a nice all-around armor. It's less defense. No positive life regen? Minions? Never mind, that seems like summoner armor. I'm going to avoid that stuff like the plague. And we're just going to go for Blood Flare, which we do have all the stuff to do. We should have enough Bloodstone. I farmed a decent amount of Bloodstone from Calamitas, because Calamitas did get a health buff, and now drops Bloodstone after you beat Providence. So I do have quite a few Bloodstone cores. I don't have as many left as I thought. That's a little disappointing, but I'll take it. Okay, so we had exactly enough Bloodstone to make Blood Flare or Chestplate. Cool. So we're gonna have to fight Calamitas a few more times. So we mainly just need Blood Orbs, which we need a Blood Moon for that, and I think we can just summon one of those. Pop down the Candle of Chaos so we can get as much of this stuff as possible. Or as little of it as possible, because we've only gotten 3 so far. Good lord. Bam. Now we have all that crap. So the defense goes way up, and large, big set bonus. Greatly increases life regen. Enemies are more likely to target you. That's fine. I'm single player. Enemies below 50% health have a chance to drop hearts when struck. Enemies above 50% life have a chance to drop mana when struck. Okay. Enemies killed during a Blood Moon have a much higher chance to drop Blood Orbs. True melee strikes will heal you. After striking an enemy 15 times with true melee, you will enter a Blood Frenzy for 5 seconds. During this, you will gain 25% increased melee damage crit chance, and contact damage is halved. This effect has a 30-second cooldown. Interesting. Good. So that does a lot of things. It does a very, very large amount of things. But basically, it's really good for the Abyss. We need it for the Abyss, basically. We also look pretty badass, if I do say so myself. That chestplate and helmet are incredible looking. Not a huge fan of the legs, but oh my gosh, that Chelmet and Hestplate, yes. The helmet and chestplate look incredible. So we got some spooky things. We're in spooky land now. Okay, that's really not what I want. Anything but that. Can I even kill that yet? Let's find out. Seems like a little bit of a no. Probably help if I got down into the more open area. Oh, really? A giant squid as well? There's no open area. I can't teleport. If I teleport, I die. Open area, please? There we go. Okay. There's one enemy nearby. God, I hate this. This is really spooky. It's so scary down here. I don't like how big and open it is. I know I was... Oh, there's a Reaper Shark nearby. Where? No, not the Eidolon worm. Oh good, there's the Reaper Shark. Now I'll just fight an Eidolon worm and a Reaper Shark at the same time. Why not? Oh my god. Okay. So I got the Idyllic Whale, which is a really good magic weapon. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so Zen Potion doesn't do a single thing to the spawns down here. That's weird. Oh good, Reaper Shark Mark II. Come on. Come on. Okay. I did it. I got Valediction. I honestly don't know if it's any better. I also got a few Reaper Sharks. Oh, it's the Eidolon worm that's making me confused and do weird things to me. Good. I had wondered about that. Oh, good. I just teleported like an idiot. And now there's that thing. Now there's Big Boy Bronson. Big Boy Barry Bronson. Awesome. Anyway, we got Valediction. This thing is insanely powerful. But only does like half the damage of this weapon. Oh, it's Rogue. That's why. I didn't get the melee version, did I? What? Is there not a melee version? Oh, no. So, the only real weapon we can get is a direct drop from Polterghast, meaning we would have to fight Polterghast again. Which is a big suck. But we kind of have to do that again anyway if we want the last morning or whatever the hell. Also, there's some sort of thing down here. In a chest, maybe? Yeah, what the hell is this? Oh, it needs a shadow key. It's, Terminus. A ritualistic artifact, thought to have brought upon the end many millennia ago, sealed away in the abyss, far from those who would seek to misuse it. Activates boss rush mode. Using it again will deactivate boss rush mode. Oh, I don't know what boss rush mode is. Oh. Oops. That's the thing that I can't do. Yeah. Oh my god. Good. Dead. We got it. We got both of the melee weapons. Wow, this thing has really tiny range. I'm not actually sure if that's going to be as good as I thought. But we also got the Terror Blade. And 10 more Ruinous Souls and some things that we can't use. We also got the Affliction. I forgot about this thing. All players, 1 life regen, 5% max life, 5% damage reduction, 15 defense, and 10% increased damage. These effects are stronger in Rerevengence mode. Okay. Like, if that was just like a thing that I could just consume and get, great. That's not worth an accessory slot, though. So, great. And Terrablade. Oh. I don't remember that doing that. That's kind of cool. Oh, we also got Fate's Revel, or Reveal, or whatever the hell. Yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, these weapons. Sorry, Valediction. You have to go away. You're not actually that good. I thought that thing would have a lot more range. It doesn't, though. That's unfortunate. Do you expect me to believe that this is higher damage? 13,000. I don't understand. Stellar Contempt is still better. Here we go. This is good. Oh my lord. That's very good in an enclosed area. I want to see how much DPS I can get this up to. More. It's over 1,000,000 DPS. That's absurd. Okay, so I think I finally have a weapon that's better. Finally. Literally just need another Reaper Tooth. Which shouldn't be as bad to get now that we have the Terrablade. Let's find out. Yeah, that took down the Eidolon Worm like it was nothing. Holy cow. Dude didn't even have time to react. Oh my god, it is tearing the Reaper Shark up. Yeah, this weapon's really good. Oh my god. Alright. That's really stinking powerful. This may be the weapon we use against the Devourer. Ooh, Soul Edge. I don't even know what that is, but I got it. Oh, we also got the Deep Sea Dumbbell. That's rogue. That's unfortunate. Deep Sea Dumbbell. I saw Leviathan make a video about this thing. It seems broken. Just based on the sound, I'd be willing to bet that yes, it's quite a bit broken. Holy crap. So yeah, this is a dumbbell, and you can right-click to flex with it, and then you can throw it right after to make it do extra damage. I don't know, it's something. Okay. The Soul Edge. Where did this come from? Apparently the Eidolon Worm. Interesting. Summon the souls, and then... it's okay. It's not bad. And then the dumbbell. That's a really great sound. Oh my lord, that was a big chunk of damage. They home? Holy crap, this thing is insane. Alright, so that can get easily over 100,000 DPS. Like, with no issue whatsoever. That's insane. And I don't even use Rogue. For whatever reason, flexing just makes the damage go up to 30,000. That is, that's quite something. I'm a fan of the dumbbell. I don't know who thought that was an okay idea. That seems broken as hell. That seems so absurdly broken. Oh shoot, no, hold on. Last morning. I did want to get that real quick. Last morning. There we go. I don't know if it's any good. Honestly, I don't think it'll be, but you have to see, right? Oh yeah, I also turned off WeaponOut a while ago. That was dumb. Oh, okay. So it's a weapon that's really good if you can actually hit the enemies with it. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Super excited to fight the Devourer of Gods. It's probably gonna go well. I hope. It's gonna be a grand old, rare old time, and I'm gonna have to make a giant frickin' arena for it. Probably just gonna have to extend this outward quite a lot. Maybe have to vein mine some of these orbs and things like that. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. So that is gonna do it for the 13th episode of the Rerevengence playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all have a magnificent day. Derbo the Magnificent out.